Hey, chat. Welcome in, Petco, Satoros, and Lady. We're just about to do another mega battle. I guess there's no introduction needed. We're right here. So let's just do it. We're gonna do our best. Me, Staryu, and the whole gang. Okay, so regular Altaria is Dragonfly, I think. I don't know what Mega Altaria is. We could start with Gyarados, maybe? Gyarados, I believe, has Ice Fang. Like I said, it's time to talk for over an hour before starting, as is streamer tradition. We were a little extra chatty last time, but that is generally not the case. We do actually play games here, chat. Oh. Okay, let's do this. And thanks, Sudowoodo, for always battling alongside me, if I haven't said it enough. This may not be a great time to ask, but we are helping you out, right? Naveen, Urbane, and me? You're a huge help. Phew, thank goodness. I know we keep throwing big, annoying tasks at you, since you can handle them. I've been feeling kind of guilty about it, but I'm glad to know we're pulling our weight. Pekka says, by the way, I presume y'all are busy this weekend. I think this weekend might be a recovery weekend for us, Petco. I think. Unless plans spontaneously materialize. But I think we're recovering this weekend and preparing for piano. Because it's gonna be here next week. So we gotta rearrange the whole dining room. Because that's the only place it can fit. There's only one wall we can put it on. So we have to rearrange things and figure out how on earth we're gonna have a dining room. Oh, and we already know it's gonna be a problem because we're gonna have to rotate the table. And you know the lights that we have in this house. They're definitely a bumping risk. Satoros and I have both bumped into them, which is why we like the table, the orientation that it is. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. Becca says, so, when am I coming over to christen it with some silly song? We should plan a get-together soon, Petco. Even if it's not this weekend. I mean, it'll be here sometime next weekend, so I don't know. Well, I'm gonna have to touch base with Satoros about when he would like to host next time. But soon. Let's do a get together with all the local peeps soon. The concentration of mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning: rogue mega evolution is imminent. Ready to handle it. We're gonna do our best. Me, Staryu, and the whole gang. Hey, Xanos, welcome in. With a biddy. Thank you for the bit. Xanos says, I'm new here. Oh. Echo says false, but welcome in. Xanos says, I got you. Oh, look how floofy that Altaria is. That's beautiful, really. We love to see it. That. I just love how absurdly big it is. It's so great. Really. We love to see it. Welcome in, Goopy Gooperman. Hello. If you have a preferred nickname, do let me know. Xanros says, I am very new here. Sure, Xanros. Sure you are. Oh. Goofy or Rekid? Okay, I'll go with Goofy. Thanks for letting me know. And again, welcome on in. Where's the big floof? Please target, please. Please, I beg of you. Target. Oh, okay. Menu? Menu. Menu? There we go. Giffy says, how about you? Is there anything you would like me to call you? Oh, frame rate check. Are we stuttering? Or was this just testing? Because testing is allowed. if the stream is stuttering, I do want to know, so let me know. You are welcome to call me Rudo, or Jenny. All of those are fine. Thank you for asking. Just a test? Okay. Yeah, sometimes we have those. On rare occasions, when my husband and I have streamed randomizer together, Zelda randomizers together, we have had issues with the the frame rate. It's been a slideshow. We don't want that here, so that's why that channel point redeem exists. Just in case. Doesn't hurt to have. Oh. Oh, I should have checked. Well, I guess I'm a physical attacker, so Ice Beam may not have been that helpful. I was gonna say, I should have put Ice Beam on Gyarados, but that probably wouldn't have been helpful. Okay. This is a lot of tornadoes! Please, please. Okay. This is fine, chat. This is what fine looks like. Oh, it's okay. This is... Giffy says, is this your first playthrough? Yes. Yes, it is. We're getting through it slowly. Normally, I only get one stream day a week. This week, we get a rare second stream, so... Making more progress. We love to see it. Sandro says, I'm a randomizer. Sandros! Oh. Giffy says, oh, okay, so no spoilers. Yeah, normally I say, normally I'm a prefer no spoilers type of streamer, but for this game, I'm not really being too strict with that. If people let something slip, I'm really not going to be upset about it for this game. For me, spoilers are like spoiling a puzzle, like the solution to a puzzle, or story spoilers. I know everybody has their own different ideas of what spoilers mean for a game. For me, it's just puzzle solutions and story. Pokemon games tend to not be super strong on the story, so honestly, if somebody lets something slip for this game, I'm not going to be mad. It's fine. We did get some spoilers on the shiny Flappy quest, which is why we have the Ampharos in the party, and that I absolutely did not mind, because it meant I didn't have to invest in the Flappy that was already in my party. It just is more efficient. Okay, get me out of this. Get me out of this. Please. Menu? Okay. Goofy says, well, if I let some slip, then everything will sleep. Okay. Says, Link is a Hylian. Spoiler. Lol, Xanos. These tornadoes are entirely too big. There we go. Oof. All right. Off to a good start tonight, chat. Altarianite, one of a variety of mysterious megastones. An Altaria holding this stone will be able to mega evolve during battle. So that was a rogue mega evolved Altaria. My goodness. To think something so fluffy and adorable could be capable of such wild rage. Tell me, Sudowoodo, does your rapid rise in the ZA Royale ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of rogue mega evolution? Yuffie says, are you gonna get the DLC? Not at this point in time. I mean, I never say never, but I've got a long backlog of games that I need to start making some progress on, so I'll probably be moving on after we get to the end of the game. Sure, it does. I don't know. Unless, of course, see, my one thing is that right now I'm on I had a baby in the fall, so I'm on a tight schedule for streaming. I get basically 2 to 2.5 words allegedly. I get 2 to 2.5 hours of stream time a week, so I only get one short stream right now. So if we start the next game and I decide it's just too like I can't save frequently enough, then I don't know, maybe we'll come back to this. Or we could go back to Legends Arceus, technically. I never did the post-game for that game. So we can keep Pokemon on the back burner, potentially. But theoretically, I'm thinking next game will be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But we'll find out. Giffy says, oh, congrats. Thank you. Oh, and also, I just want to slap the F out of her. I don't know what it is, but like she gets on my nerves so freaking much. Yeah, there's some annoying characters in this game. They're not my favorite characters in this game. I've complained about it before, but the whole streamer plotline with Kanari and Naveen that was rough. That was not enjoyable. I'm just gonna say. I don't know that we needed the idol culture shoved into this game. It's not the most enjoyable, but anywho. That settles it. I am convinced that my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength, Sudowoodo. I urge you to come and join in the festivities as soon as you are able. Otherwise, well, I could always buy out Hotel Z to encourage your participation. Adieu. Ugh, that lady. The Z in Team MZ comes from Hotel Z. She buys the hotel and renames it. We'll have to come up with a whole new team name. But maybe that's getting ahead of myself a little. Here, I'll heal up our hard-working Pokemon. And speaking of Team MZ, I'm really glad you're one of us, Sudowoodo. Alright. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon successfully pacified. There's just one remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Okay. Anything else up here before I leave? No, I think we're good. Okay. So, the last one... Oh, that's right. We have a Venusaur. Do I have anything Mega for that? Or, I think I guess just the Talonflame, so... Which is not a Mega. We'll just have to use plus moves, I guess? This way. Hello! It's the frog. Ready to give stage 2 of Serve's bestest ever scaffolding course a go? The goal is 40 seconds. Tanner says, I built a lot of stuff today. I may or may not be near death. Well, I hope you're not near death. But do tell us, what did you build? That's the spirit. Time to show off your skills once more. Hey, Jimmy, welcome in. Ready, steady, and go. Sir, nope, no ladder. Okay. 30 seconds remaining. Okay. I might have to redo this one. I'm up. Up. Okay, there we go. Lady says, OMG, Jimmy. You did it. Amazing. You're the star of scaffolding courses. Or are you? Your gauntlet still isn't over yet. One more challenge lies ahead. OMG, watch streak. Whoa. He's probably over at the final stage of our greatest, hardest ever scaffolding course already. So I'll be waiting for you there, Star. Which we may or may not do. It really depends on if we bump into it randomly. Okay, where am I going? Where's the Venusaur? Give me frog. Oh, it's up here. Just in the middle of a park. I'll follow your lead in battle. You and me will help that poor Venusaur. Xano says, I built a new miter saw stand, which also can act as a second workbench for when I use the router. I built Wifey a shelf for the bathroom. I started building a watch/phone stand, which I just remembered I forgot to add a spot for my earbuds. Guess I'm making a second piece. And I started a bit of a frame of an entry seat, shoe/boot storage thing. That sounds productive, Sandros. Sandros, where did you get all of this time to build all of this stuff? How? How do you do it? Oh, it's time we took care of this. Venusaur's types are grass and poison. I bet you already know what that makes it weak to. Actually, I do have a ground move on, not Tyranitar. Gosh, Aggron. There we go. I was like, what's the Pokemon I have in my party? Oh my gosh. Then it says, I took the last 2 days off work, plus Wednesday was Canada Day. Oh, okay. So you had like an extra half week off. Nice. And now we hit up the weekend. You still have the whole weekend ahead of you. That's great. Oh, ready to handle it. I'll follow your lead in battle. You and me will help that poor Venusaur. Actually, the Aggron would probably be better. Because they'll resist grass moves, and I think pretty sure Steel is immune to poison, if I recall correctly. Unless it's just not very effective. It's one or the other. Hey, Callum, welcome in. Woo! Actually, then again, ground is going to be neutral, isn't it? Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. We don't have to have a super effective attack. I was thinking poison is weak to ground, but if it's poison grass, that's probably not the case here. Woo! It says, hey, by the way, apparently it's Herdy's birthday? It's Herdy's birthday? I'm gonna have to send a birthday text on break. Somebody remind me to send a birthday text on the BRB. Unless Herdy has been in the Friendo Discord. In which case I can send something on the friend. Actually, I could just send it in the Friendo Discord. That's something I could do. Herdy's been MIA. Well, if it's Herdy's birthday, I would expect Herdy to be doing birthday things. Jimmy says, I saw SCJK message and was like, I don't see Rudo in chat. Where do they see her? Dodgeboshi's streaming. Oh. I presume she's keeping on the down low. Yeah, DL, I actually knew. I actually knew that one, Petco. But thank you for explaining that. I do appreciate just assuming I don't know acronyms. I do appreciate just filling me in. Just don't assume I know it, don't know it. Just tell me what it is. Oh. No! Oh, it's outside. Please target the Venusaur. I don't care about the brambles. Woo! Oh, uses to heal itself? Well, that was abrupt. Really? What attack did it even use? Count as Giga Drain, I guess, but it might be boss only ingrain too. Boss only ingrain? What does that mean? What does it mean? Solar Beam. I can't see anything. Aggron, you're taking up the whole screen. Oh, it's too big. Callum says, Ingrained is not a move that appears in this game, but the move uses root to heal? Okay. Please, menu? Menu? There we go. I would like to stay alive, please, and thank you. Xanner says, we should summon Kirby and have him suck up this rogue Mega Venusaur. I don't think it works that way. Well, I'm sure a Venusaur Kirby would be quite cute. Hopefully that's enough. No. Target the Venusaur. Target the Venusaur. Target, please. Woo! Well, I could not get into the menu. It's fine. Use, because I definitely want you getting... Ooh, okay, that's a little close. There we go. Alan says, or suck up the solar beam like he did in Triple Deluxe. Venusaur, one of a variety of mysterious megastones. A Venusaur holding the stone will be able to mega evolve during battle. Thank you for the GGs. You did great, Sudowoodo. No surprise there. But geez, these rogue Pokemon keep getting stronger and stronger. Absolutely marvelous. The way the two of you worked in tandem to effortlessly subdue the rogue Pokemon. Yes, your combined strength is exactly what I have been looking for. The SBC's top-tier competition, the Super-Tournoi de Jacinthe, will not be complete without Urbane and Sudowoodo on the roster. I do hope the two of you come to Hotel Regissime as soon as possible. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to keep haunting you for all eternity. Adieu. Haunting us, she says, and I'm sure she means it too. Let's head back to Hotel Z for now. Or we could just go get this over with. We could just leave. We could just go do the thing and be done with it. There are no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Sandra says, yes! Yeah, I don't know why we have to go back to chit-chat at Hotel Z, but apparently we are. So... why don't we actually, hold on, nope, we're healed, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's go just directly to the hotel. Sandra says CJ gets it. Callum says we haven't had a Venusaur Kirby, but we have had an Ivysaur Kirby in Smash Bros. Really? Is there a photo reference for this? Because I would love to see that. That sounds cute. Nice work, Sudowoodo. You really took care of a lot. Again. Havel! Hi. Thank you for the raid, Havel. Hold on, let me do my shouty outies. Shout out. Havel. How did the rest of Golden Sun go? Do tell. I hope it was good. Oh. And Lady says, OMG, hi. Hi, Lady. Oh. Lady says, Golden Sun is excellent. Good. Glad to hear it. Havel says, Golden Sun was fine. Lady winning the race as normal. A tale as Golden Sun is. A tale as old as Golden Sun is. My apologies, I misread that. Lady says, it's not a race! I don't know, lady. If enough people say it's a race, it might be a race. Dot, 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 dot. Not you two. No, I agree, it's not a race. But if the person you're playing with says it's a race, maybe it is. I don't know. Can't handle this betrayal. Don't worry, lady. When you and I play rando, it's not a race. It's still a no. Oh, it's a funny gag. It's not a race, but it is a funny gag. You must admit that. You must concede that, lady. Now that we're all done. Oh, sorry. I started doing dialogue. Havel, if you need to raid and run, feel free to do that. Don't let me keep you hostage. But thank you for raiding in and bringing your community along. It's very kind of you. Jimmy says, lady cheats, just saying. Lady says, in response to my comment, I believe, do I? No, you don't have to. You don't have to concede that it's a funny gag. Owl says, I'll be lurking around. I've been freed from being held hostage by a lady, so this is much more inviting. Good! Try to be inviting. Lady says, I don't even know how to cheat in Golden Sun. Shaking my head. Wow! Oh. Oh, chat. Y'all are lovely. Now that we're all done, are you going to head over to the SBC? The party awaits? I sure am not looking forward to that. What do you mean? Jacinthe. She legit worries me. I definitely get what LeBon was trying to warn us about now. It was certainly rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited. That's so far down the list of what worries me about her. Jamie says, well, back to watching my favorite streamer. Wait, what? Oh. But I guess we gotta head to Richisime. The longer we blow her off, the worse it'll get. Okay, that was something that they all heard in game. Just confirming. Hang on. Do you all hear that? Sounds like something's going on outside. All I want is to celebrate us calming a few more rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Instead, we get Jacinthe, and now more trouble at our door? I'll go see what's up. Urbane is dealing with rather a lot, isn't he? Why don't we join him out there so he doesn't have to handle this stuff alone? Uh-oh. Why is the Hotel Z surrounded by, Wait, is this a battle zone? I don't remember battle zones being purple. Callum disagrees and says it's pink. Faizu! Hi, Faizu. Welcome in. Oh. Alright, chat, don't make me read it without actually telling me how to pronounce it. And Xanros, you're not allowed to pipe up here. You're not allowed to chime in. Ryza says a quick hello. Chat, how do we actually say this word? And don't tell me how. Xanros, no. Booster pack time. Hold on, somebody can tell me how to pronounce this French word while we're doing booster pack time. Thank you for redeeming that, Faizu. Oh, and a dehydrate. Spoiling me. Hold on, I need a pretzel. Callum says, venue? I got... Xandros told me it was bienvenue yesterday. And then a bunch of people gave me grief late in stream when I read Xandros' comment out loud. I'm getting mixed signals, chat. You can't do this to me. Pisces says French. Beyond Venu? Tanner says, the same way you pronounced it yesterday. Yeah, but then multiple people said that was wrong, or implied that that was wrong. This is yesterday by saying that it hurt their ears. Faisy says, pretty much. Callum says, or Beneview? Chat. Do I need to Google this on the break? Tanner says, did US add Quebec French as a second language? No. No, it did not. I just says, not entirely correctly, but close. Are we giving deliberately wrong answers? I don't know! I don't know anymore! Xander says, bienvenue would work all too. Chat, I can't do this. I'm just gonna skip it. Hello? I'm gonna, you know what? That looks like welcome. Hello and welcome to the Jacinthe Zone. There we go. Check context. We love it. Hold on. Let's open a pack. Faiji says, do I need to hop into voice chat for like 30 seconds? No, I can just Google it. I can Google it on the BRB. Google provides that service. They have a pronunciation. Whenever you say, how do you pronounce this? They have a little button for that. He says, just to tell you how to pronounce this. Callum says, I've been having fun doing Jacinthe voice on my Let's Play. Ooh. That does sound fun. Alright. We've got some polls we've already pulled before. Vanillite. Oh, actually, let me get set to do the focusing. Here we go. Oricorio, also another one that we've pulled before. Swablu! And by that I mean Swablu, but obligatory Swabu. Panseer. Earthen Vessel. This is one I haven't seen before. Medical Energy? Hold on. I'm blurred. I'm blurry. Medical Energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides colorless energy. When you attach this card from your hand to one of your Pokemon, heal 30 damage from that Pokemon. Okay, interesting. Next is Iron Bundle. We have a Reverse Hollow Pharaoh Seed. Reverse Hollow Vanillux. Basic energy, and last card is Hollow Espathra. Alright. Thank you again for redeeming that, Faizu. Put these to the side. Catch up on chat. Hold on, I missed some things in chat. Why is the phrase old toilet in my chat? Wait, what? What did I miss? Let me scroll up. Oh. Cheerleader chicken. Is this going to be a new thing? Are we going to have to give classes to the card art? Wait, which one was cheerleader? Oh, Oricorio was cheerleader chicken. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Paizu. Oh. Burb, cloud burb, sheep bird, monkey, ugly, horrible, terrible thing, I hate it. Pot, old toilet. Which one was old toilet? Wait, which one was old toilet? Oh, was it earthen vessel? Oh, chat, this should be the new game we play. Like, wrong guesses only for when we do Pictionary Randomizer. We should make a wrong Pokemon classification. I'd be so down for that. Callum says, you must have enough new cards for a full deck now. Probably. We have a lot of cards. Oh, says Robo Christmas Burb. Faizu clarifies, the earthenware pot or whatever was clearly an old toilet. Jimmy says, I want some flips now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to taunt you with chocolate-covered pretzels. Faizu says, look, I just like deliberate wrong guesses. I know, it's great! It's genius! Thank you for bringing that energy into chat. We love to see it. Faizu says, it feels like what I meant to do here, and we appreciate it. Sandra says, Sudo doesn't care about the cards, she just likes opening them on stream. No, I like the art. I don't care about playing the game, although I do play TCG Pocket. TCG Pocket is actually moves fast enough that I kind of find it fun, kind of, although, again, I'm mostly playing that to collect the artwork, so. Faizu says to Xanos, honestly, I'd basically be the same. Xanos says, me too, Faizu. Yeah, I collect the cards for the artwork, to clarify. Oh, I still need to make nice binders for all of mine and Satoru's collection. If I ever get around to that, we should totally do a stream where we just go through our collection. Because we got a lot of cards. And I thankfully still have all of my childhood cards, so those are in a special binder. But again, I would like to upgrade the binder, so. Jenner says, I do different cards though, because I'm not into them Pokepeople cards. It just says, the lady on the right has an interesting face. The blonde? Yeah. Yeah. Faizu says, I don't mean Sudorino. Thanks! Thanks for the clarification. I didn't think you meant me, but that is very funny that you clarified. Oh, Xander says Magic the Gathering cards? Old school Shadowrun cards? We are eventually gonna, hopefully, be doing some MTG pulls when we play our next Final Fantasy game. Because I do want to pull from the Final Fantasy set for that. Because I think that would be fun. Faizu says, it feels like her eyes and eyebrows are higher up on her face than everyone else. Again, talking about the blonde on the right in game. Don't worry, Faizu. I knew you weren't talking about me. While similar to the wild zones and battle zones you know, this one is for my own personal use. Please feel free to admire how the color of my holotech avatar expertly matches the zone. Must you, Jacinthe? No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, the two of you still refuse to do what is right, participate in my wonderful tournament. Thus, to ensure my invitation is accepted, no matter the cost, I have taken matters into my own hands. Forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures and for not being there in person to greet you. I couldn't care less that you're here in hologram form. Just take down your weird zone already. Our hotel's not going to get any guests like this. Isn't Corbeau from the Rust Syndicate the only guest we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Whose side are you two on? This is not a weird zone. It is a Jacinthe zone, and naturally, I will deactivate it in due time. But in order for that to happen, you must fight. For that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal. Why do you have to take things this far? Watching her battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Super-Tournoi's talent. And now, I want nothing more than to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that is not too much to ask. Well then, my dearest Laban, I shall leave the rest to you. Adieu. I trust you understand my earlier warnings now, about the consequences that await those who dare to slight Lady Jacinthe. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, Super-Tournoi, please meet your opponent. I will show you the marvelous battle style we train to achieve at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Pause right here. Chat, we're due for a BRB. We'll do for a BRB. Take care of yourselves. Get yourself a snack, blanket, beverage, all the good things. I'll run some words and look up how to pronounce that word while we're taking the break. So enjoy that, and see you all in a few. Alright, I'm back. I'm back and I've done the to-do list. I've done the to-do list, chat. Alright, let's get back to it. Who says, "Oh god, I'm scared by the lady with the unusual looking face." I'm sorry, I can't help it. She's just there. There's nothing I could do. You are challenged by Livia of the SBC. It says, "I still don't mean Super-Tournoi." Oh, it's so funny. Lucky. You may have defeated me, but you still won't escape this Jacinthe zone. I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Yes, please. Allow me? Now then, Super-Tournoi, please meet your next opponent. Allow me to display the dazzling skills, battle skills I've honed at the SBC. You are challenged by... I don't think it's Gerald, but we're gonna say Gerald of the SBC. I don't know how to pronounce that with the accent. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, we need a nice move. That's not who I meant. Nope, that's not who I meant. That's not who I meant. Shell gone. Please target. Please target. As he says, I would pronounce it wrong, but enthusiastically wrong. Like, with the worst fake fat French accent ever. Oh my gosh. Oh, I would be very curious to hear how you would say it, Faizu. Never mind. Thought I heard baby noises. I may have lost this battle, but you'll be facing the fearsome Laban next. Am I hearing baby noises? So Charles, do you have the monitor on? Okay, am I crazy? Am I not hearing her? I expected nothing less from you. I don't know, I just thought I was hearing baby noises. Okay. As long as she's good. Baishu says, is the small screaming? Are the cats screaming? Well, the cats are often screaming, but no. Nobody's screaming currently. Yeah, it looks like she's out. Sometimes she makes noises. Sometimes she moans in her sleep. The bebe. Faizu says, I'm screaming. I'm sorry, Faizu. I'm sorry you're screaming. Wait, if you're screaming, why didn't you type that in all caps? But mostly internally. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh. Do you like your Pokemon healed? Sure, because you're offering. I don't know why this is a question. Why don't you just do it? Both of you may return to the venue. I will join you shortly. Let's go! Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on. Did you drop your personality? Shut it, punk. I'll deal with you next. Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before Jacinthe came along. Faizu says, because if I let my feelings out in text right now, it would come out something like... Letter vomit. I'm trying to hold these back to be legible. That's fair. Oh, you are challenged by Lavana of the SBC. Oh, Noivern, okay. That looks wildly uncomfortable. That did nothing. Okay. This might be a Meganium switch, maybe? Ooh, it's frozen. Great. Go, go. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. Quick. There we go. And none of these are her Mega. Okay. Heal, heal, heal. Darn. Please, go to the menu. Wait a minute. There we go. Becca says, Mark Twain once said something along the lines of, I'm sorry I wrote you this smash. I didn't have enough time to write you a comment instead. What? What? Becco! Explain yourself. Oh my goodness. Gouge. That's our Mega. Okay, time for our secret weapon. Mega evolves so we can drag this kid to Gouge. I guess we're just gonna stick with what we've got. Isaac says, as Oscar Wilde famously said, you can kind of quote whatever the F you like on the internet and nobody will fact check. Oh, chat. Now that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. It's not over yet. I'll keep fighting till you give up and join the tournament. Hold on a sec. I just need to heal up my team. You hold on a sec. You were already planning on joining the tournament. Serious? Yeah, I think her face is stuck that way. I think her face is stuck that way. Someone call a medic. Callum says, to be or not to be, 10 seasons and reason 7 might shock you. Shakespeare. Xander says, I mean, at this stage in time, is fact-checking even a thing anymore? Or do people just assume what a few public people say is pure BS? Icy says, okay, look. You can't complain about this person's face considering the last person you fought. No, I'm pretty sure I can also complain about her face. In reference to Xanos' comment, Faizu says, it's definitely a thing, but the latter happens too. Yeesh, maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a Jacinthe zone. Oh well, I had a fun battle for the first time in a while, and Jacinthe's getting what she wanted, so I guess I've got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. Are you pretending up till now? I used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. Don't like it? Then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago, I got totally annihilated in battle by a Jacinthe, and I'm still paying for it. Now I've gotta talk fancy and wear this crazy getup all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again, watch out for Jacinthe. If you lose to her, you might end up like me. That's a lot of text. What is happening in my chat? Hold on, this isn't even on. What is happening? Dennis says, I almost feel that people have given up on fact-checking some of the stuff that I've seen on screen. Oh, tomorrow is going to be a long string of not fact-checking and people probably passing out? Wait, what? Hecko. Petco, I'm reading your thing, but I'm not gonna read it out loud because that's a lot of French. That's a lot of French. Comes with sauces? What? Isaac says, we have sadly hit a point where Poe's law has gotten more problematic than ever, and you know what? If I actually go into this, everyone will be sad. It's depression hour! Let's go, Faizu! Hooray, you have demonstrated self-restraint. You can't read all of chat all the time. No, I can't. But we're a small enough chat that I can usually read basically everything. Except for these last two streams, apparently. Sandra says, Cheeto is doing a long speech tomorrow in the 100-degree weather? Wait, really? What? And some people have already passed out from the heat and are still waiting to listen to the Cheeto. Oh, the Cheeto. Okay. I didn't realize there was a thing tomorrow. I guess he's not paying attention to current events, I guess. This gal. It's fine. Echo says you suddenly spiked my anger. Well done. Faisy says, there are only so many times I can say it's a cult before those words just become babbled nonsense. Anyway, Pokemon. And a fist of fluffs. We love to see it. Promotion match scheduling alert. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Sudowoodo, rank C. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. Jacinthe. Okay. You are to face Trainer Jacinthe, rank C. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank B. Oh, the phlegm. Talk about perfect timing. Xander says, Pokemon! Pekka says, Pseudo, can you see that my response was in a thread of someone else's comment? The French thing? Hold on, let me... No, I can't. Because normally it tells me, it has the person's name above in like little text. All I have is the carrot and then the little arrow that you typed and then the rest. So no, it doesn't show that it's in response to something else. Or no, the whole spiked your anger thing? Hold on. Oh, the Cheeto, yeah, the Cheeto comment, yeah. Yeah, no. I assumed that was what it was I didn't even need to read it. I didn't need to verify what it was in response to. I knew what it was in response to. Talk about perfect timing. You really can't escape Jacinthe if she's your opponent in your next promotion match. Hold up, I'll get rid of the Jacinthe zone. Yeah? I hate it. Chat, I hate it. Jacinthe zone off. Oh, I hate it. Alright. This is fine. Don't forget, you're gonna need a challenger's ticket before you can have a promotion match. Later, I'll be waiting back at Hotel Regissime. You know, Jacinthe and Laban might be more alike than I would have first thought. Go to Hotel Regissime when you're ready, Sudowoodo. I'll meet you there. Becca says, okay, just checking. You've missed it before. Wanted to make sure that was working as intended. No, no, it was. You're good. Isaac says, okay, I'm going to go get scared by ghosts, but not for very long. I'll hopefully be back before you end. If that means that you're streaming, Faizu, then enjoy stream. It's always lovely to see you. Pekka says, happy Spooktober. I don't think it's Spooktober, but the sentiment still stands. As he says, I would never say that in someone else's chat. That's fair. That's very polite of you not to say that in someone else's chat, but considering I dropped into your stream yesterday and saw that you were playing a spooky game yesterday, I assume that's what you meant. Oh. Very valid. Very valid, but I still wish you a fun stream. As he says, it's always Spooktober somewhere. Okay. I guess we need a bench. I need a bench. And a heal, apparently. Okay. Bench, bench. What a nice bench. Oh, it's just so funny that that's the dialogue. Pekko says, if it's Spooktober, it's also Dongtober, and I'm ready for it to not be Burninator? Pekko, what does any of that mean? What does literally any of that mean? Alright, we need a battle zone. Get us in there. Grass type moves, don't mind if I do. There's not really any sneaking up on that guy. Ooh, darn it. Pikachu. Pekko says, so Spooktober is spooky season. Dongtober is Donkey Kong October. The month that we celebrate October by drawing a ton of Donkey Kongs doing various things. Burninating the countryside is a thing that Trogdor does, and it was 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 35-ish Celsius today outside. Okay, well, if you've explained Longtober, apparently, I don't know that you've explained the last thing. You've said a bunch of words, but I don't think any of that is an explanation. Sandra says that's death temp to me. Yeah, that is quite hot. Great, let's send out Meganium. We need to use some grass moves. How about a coffee? Okay, hold that thought. Psychic moves? I don't have any of those. Cal says, I hope the heat waves melt all the electronics at work tomorrow. Oh no. I take it that means you don't want to go into work tomorrow, Callum. Plus moves. Happy time! Like it says, I shared the video for you. It's in the Discord. Okay. I will check it out later. I assume this is a video that gives context to whatever that last thing was that you were saying. Okay. Ghost type moves. I technically have a ghost move. Let's get rid of this. Woo! Who are you? Wusa or Yusa? I can't see your Pokemon. What do you have? What do you have? Psychic. Okay. Welcome in, P-Sketch. It's P-Sketch, right? I say that, and I'm second guessing myself. Yell at me if I said your name wrong. But welcome in! P-Sketch says, did you give Aggron its Megastone? I do, yes. I did, rather. Pekka says, it's just a guy, Pseudo. You know what you must do. Send him to the Shadow Realm. Oh no, he's armed. Oh. I'll do you the honor of giving you one of the precious cards I got tonight. First blow. Sure, let's get rid of the plus moves. You know what? Let's get that. Whoa, you're new. You're new? You were not there 2 seconds ago. Or were you? Oh, never mind, you were. I already fought you. Where's the coffee lady? Where's the coffee lady? Is she gone? Did I go down the stairs? Where's the coffee lady? Oh, chat. Why is everyone moving? Why is everyone moving? Like it says, in the bushes. Pull out your revolver and finish the job? Wait, what? Fighting type moves. I don't think I have any. How do I get down there? Slurpa. It says to do your duty and complete your assassination soldier. Pecco, it's not that kind of game. Oh. Not with that attitude, lols. Oops. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Okay, there we go. Xanos says, I made Petco spicy? Wait, did you start it? Xanos, were you the one that started it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh. I missed Pekka's comment, the Pokemon League needs you? Wait, what? Who saw me? I don't even know who saw... Okay, there you are. I was like, where are you, even? Oh, we got a raid! We got a raid! Hold on, I can't pause the game. Nespa, welcome in. Thank you for raiding. Hi, raiders. Hold on, did somebody shout out? Thank you, Xandros, for doing shouty yaddies. Welcome in. Obviously, Nespa, thank you for the raids. Very kind of you. Welcome in, Jane Embers. LT Bago. 3CGC. Alex D. Gomez GC. Everybody, welcome in. Elemento, welcome in. Sparvin69, hi. Nespa, how did the rest of stream go? How did Donkey Kong go? Pizza Cat, welcome in. That is a beautiful emote, Pizza Cat. D. Chris, welcome in. Hello. Nespa says, Rudo, hi! Hi, Nespa! So glad you're live. Well, it's so nice to see you. After I wasn't expecting this. Hi. But welcome in. How's ZA? ZA is good. We're just doing a whole bunch of battles, as you might expect from a Pokemon game. So. Gomez GC says, okay, you have a cat's tag. I'm in. Oh, we can. Hold on, chat. I can give you freebies. Hold on. We has cats. They're upstairs. They're down for the evening. But. Oh, somebody already redeemed Fistifluffs. We'll give you a freebie. Floof alert. Nespa, thank you for raiding in and bringing your community along. It's very kind of you. If you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. I'm not going to hold you hostage, but it's lovely to see you. Nespa says, Cats, artist, clever Zelda Pokemon nameplay. What's not to love? Aw, thank you. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, we are at a point in life where I have to stream at this hour, and the cats are already away for bed, so I can't just grab a cat and put them on stream. We used to do that. Unfortunately, they can't be left to free roam at this hour. Also, the Hexspawn chewed through another cord today, chat. The Hexspawn. The brown one you have seen on your screen. We have two. Tail chewed through our third-party PlayStation 2 controller that I used to finish Final Fantasy X, so we're gonna have to replace that. Rebecca says, no, not again. Jeez Louise. Yep. He finds a way. He finds a way to find more cords, even though we have cord protectors over a bunch of them. Gomez GC says, mine never leave me. I bet they're better behaved than Tail. My husband and I have two cats. Their names are Tattle and Tail, inspired by the two fairies from Majora's Mask. Tattle is a wonderful cat. He's a wonderful boy. He's the good boy TM. And Tail, we love him, but he is the resident criminal. Put the boy in jail. He is currently in jail. And by jail, I mean a very posh jail. They get their own room. They get their own room at bedtime. With a cat tree and cat bed and litter box and all that jazz. So it's very posh. But he is nevertheless in jail, so. Anywho. I don't know if I missed anything. But again, thank you, Nespa, for raiding in. Should we get back to it, chat? We were about to start a battle. This is not gonna work Sir, you're on the wrong side of the fence. Get on this side of the... Oh, he's too big. He's too big to go through the door. Might actually be a problem. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. Okay, we need something smaller. Which surprisingly is Gyarados in this instance. You would think it wouldn't be. You would think Gyarados would also be... Gyarados is also stuck on the door. Gyarados is also stuck on the door. Help! Chat! Too big. Too big, too door. Okay. Alright, what is this? No, we don't need that. Get that out of here. You give me the money, though. Prize medals, sure. What is this? First flow, sure. Oh, who saw me? Who saw me? Scizor, okay. Not ideal weather. I assume the weather is going to make a difference for fire moves, but we're doing it anyways. 3CGC, it said need more door. Oh, Raiders, also, if you have a preferred nickname that you would prefer I use for you, let me know. I will do my best to try to remember nicknames. Even when they're nothing like your online handle. We have a few of those in chat. Oh. 3CGC says 3C or Curtis are good. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I do try to use nicknames whenever possible, if people have them. It's Mr. Saggy Pants. We're gonna heal up my burb friend. Okay. Stop targeting the crystal. Stop. Okay. This is fine. And Nespa says, Rudo, I'm going to lurk for the night. I am less starving. Well, thank you again for dropping in, Nespa. Have a good lurk, and whatever you're eating, I hope it's delicious. Thanks for dropping by. This is the wrong Pokemon. No, anything but this. No, get me somebody else. Get me anyone else. Let me change. Okay. 3C says, I do release the 3CGC is a bit tough to realize the 3CGC is a bit tough to say. Almost a tongue twister. A little bit. A little bit. But it's doable. So if you would prefer 3CGC, that's fine. Or 3C is also fine too. That's why says, have fun. Thank you. Sneak up and start battles before your opponent spots you. I try to do that, so that's doable. Ooh, Ultra Ball. I need those. Xanos says, I am known as the Fridge. Xanos. Xanos, you still need to do something with that. I'm just saying. You could rename your Discord The Fridge. You could rename yourself on Twitch The Fridge. I don't know, you just gotta do something with that. Have a fun channel point redeem that is about raiding the fridge. These are all valid options. Sandra says, but that's a lot of effort. Oh, 3C says, 3C is easier for everyone probably, although the fun times of people mispronouncing my username as 3C Juicy is also hilarious. That does sound hilarious. Have I been... Did I already fight you? I guess I already fought you. Okay. Okay. No! She saw me. Oops. Ripping pepperonis. Ooh. Oh. All right. Camera? No? Why did you just completely turn around? How about a coffee? Sure. Thank you. Completely unhelpful camera angle. Cheater. Lies and slander. I was here first. I still resent that I'm not allowed to yell at other trainers, but they're allowed to yell at me. Alright. I don't know where else I have not gone in this zone. I guess... No, I had already been in here, so I guess just new trainers are spawning? Over time? Maybe? I'm so... Darn it. Oops. You. Oh, that was not the Pokemon I thought it was. I looked like, for a second, my brain was like, that's Electros, but I guess I only saw a teeny tiny part. I guess I saw Heracross's arm, and I was like, Electros, that's what's out right now. Tango! Mr. Panda Man! I don't actually have anything super effective for that, I don't think. So this is fine. Okay, we're gonna have to do another night. Oh, I'm 4 of 5 on the ghost moves. I need somebody to do... anyone! Please! Let me smack you with the ghost move. Okay, here we go. I don't even care that's not going to be effective. It's fine. We just have to get it in there. Carbink? You. Actually, please stop dropping rocks on my face. Please and thank you. That is the wrong move, but apparently it doesn't matter. We love to see it. Okay. Extra points. We also love to see extra points. Okay, I'm just gonna go to a Pokemon Center. Because there's not enough time to do any more battles. Okay. Tanner says, Burbs, gotta go check mail and collect a kiddo. Collecting kiddos? Well. Thanos? What time zone are you in? Checking mail at this hour? What time zone are you in, sir? You don't have to answer that, but I didn't think you were in a wildly different time zone than Satoros and I, but maybe you are. Pacific. Oh, okay. Never mind, you are in a very different time zone. Oh. Bench. Bench is what I need. Bench. What a nice bench. Here it is. Here it is. I was like, where is the battle zone? Actually, chat. I haven't saved all evening. Let's drop a save. So I don't ruin my everything. Just in case. Okay, ghost type moves. Avalug. Alright. Defeat trainers who are higher ranked than you? Unlikely. But we'll grab it anyways. I mean, maybe there are some B and A trainers here, but unlikely. Sir, please turn the other way. Sir? 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 Okay, we did it. It's fine. You know what? You know what? We gotta start getting some ghost moves in. And get our freebie medals. Carbank. Okay, let's send out Gyarados. Oh, it's super effective ghost moves. Never mind. I thought it was just ghost moves. Oh, it's a double. Double beams. Actually kind of pretty. I don't hate it. Okay. Gosh. Just so many trainers we have to battle. I mean, I guess I need it. because I felt underleveled most of this game, but it is a tad tedious. I guess I should go check that. I think anyone's gonna actually be down here, maybe. Water moves. Oh, okay. Oops. No! I canceled the move by accident. No! Do it again. Do it again. I didn't realize that was going to cancel the move. Okay. Coffee, sure. Did I fight either of you? I mean, you don't have Pokemon that I can see, so I guess yes. Mega Evolved Pokemon. Could do. But eh. Let's keep searching. Did I skip this or what is this? What is this? Plus moves. Okay, no, don't worry about it. Ooh, hold on. Hello? Excuse you? I did not press the menu button. Okay, now let's go back up. See if there's some folks on the roof we can fight. Hopefully, because I'm running out of people. Sure, candy. Don't mind if I do. Alan says, yay, another purple. Yeah, another, colorful screw. Oops! I guess we're doing Gyarados here. There's no way he doesn't see me. there was no getting around that. Oh, I wish. Skarmory. There was another screw. I missed it. Oops. DC says, alright, hate to say it, but I got to head to bed, lest I fall asleep in my chair again. Have a good night, 3C. Thanks for dropping in with the raid. Oh. Prize medals, yes. Yes, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And have a good night's sleep. Take care. Thank you. 5 Ultra Balls. Don't mind if I do. Huh. Can I just attack you from... I can. I can. Hello. That feels like cheating. Feels like cheating. You, I think maybe if I do Phantom Force, that will reach. Maybe? Hey. Oh, we'd love to see it. Wait, what do you mean? Land hits us. Land super effective hits ghost moves. Was that not super effective? Is Ghost... Does Dark resist Ghost? Is that why it wasn't super effective? Because I know Sableye is Ghost Dark. Yeah, no, it's part Dark, but does Dark resist Ghost? Because I know Ghost is weak to Ghost. Or am I misremembering? So make it neutral. Okay, so it does resist Dark. Which was my question, because I knew Ghost was weak to Ghost. One of those weird type matchups that... Were those two cards both there before? How do I get over there? How do I get over there? No! I'm gonna have to do a third day! Ripping pepperonis. You know what? I'm gonna go check if there was anybody down here. Because I didn't actually investigate the tunnels. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, there's an Avalugg. Okay. I will take it. Erupt. Ellen says Dark does resist. You can fly it. Oh, to get to the other rooftop? Is that what we're talking about? It's too late. I'm down here. I'm down here now. This is where we live now. Oh, I'm so close, but not close enough. Okay, is there anybody down here? Did I heal? Probably. You saw me? Ooh. Target. No, no, no! Don't stop targeting the crystal. Stop, stop. Go, 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 go! There we go. Okay. Howden. Welcome in, Hester Moore. You want to give a Shalfa? Is that a shiny alpha? We're not doing any online stuff right now. But welcome in regardless. Thank you for the offer. It's okay if not, though. Well, thank you for the offer. I'm trying to just make story progress right now, so I'm not going to be doing any online things right now. But thank you for the offer. It's very kind of you. I have Team MZ. How do you typical Team MZ? Typical Team MZ slander. Slander. That's fine. We're moving on. He didn't say anything specifically, but it felt rude. It felt like an attack. Oh. Hestermore, if there's anybody else in chat who wants to take you up on that offer, though, you're welcome to coordinate with anyone else in chat. Even if I'm focusing on story content at the moment. I don't know why I use those super potions. Chat, I'm going to a Pokemon Center anyways. Why did I do that? Okay, I maybe need to restock. Do I need to restock? How many? I got 17 of those. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so no full... No, not full. Max revives? I'd love to buy some max revives, if I could. But that does not appear to be an option, so... I guess we're not. Mr. Moore says, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna shiny hunt. I'll let you know if I get anything. My current hunt is Shalfa Dratini. Aww, good luck. I love Dratini. I love pink Dratini. Pink Dratini is a good Dratini. Okay. Bench. Can we get our ticket before we have to take an ad break? That's the question. We're close. We might be able to do it, chat. Sneak up before somebody spots you. There we go. Noibats. Okay, we don't need to switch for that. Oh, I get a dehydrate. It's gonna have to wait until the... Well... Apparently you can open the map during battle. That's as good as pause as any. Thank you for the dehydrate, Satoros. Mr. Moore says, I don't know how to feel about the shiny Evo line going pink to pickle, if you know what I mean. I do know what you mean. I don't love the green for Dragonite. It's true. There's too many shinies from Gens 1 and 2 that are green. And not even a nice green. Just green. Kind of a pickle green, isn't it? A little bit. No, it's not great. I agree. It is in fact not great. I'm in the middle of... I was like, where am I flying to? I'm not flying anywhere. I'm battling. I got distracted by Pretzel. Which is valid, but still. Yeah, there's just too many green shinies. Most of them are pretty underwhelming. Cat, are there any good green shinies? I can't think of any offhand. There might be. There might be some good green shinies. I just can't think of any of them. Grass moves. I have grass moves. Personally, my favorite shinies are Umbreon. Umbreon's good. Crobat is good. Obstagoon. I love shiny Obstagoon. Shiny Obstagoon's so good. The Cyan and Magenta. Ooh. Sharp. Please, please, Target. Please. Chat, she's cheating. How? Get out. Get out from behind the stand. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay. At least I started a battle. Or she started a battle. I don't know. I felt very rude. Count says, did you know Mega Dragonite goes blue? I did know that. I'm still not okay with Mega Dragonite. I'm not okay with it. But the blue is an improvement. Hester Moore says, they did redeem my boy by making a reference to regular Dratini and Dragonair with shiny Mega Dragonite. Hey, we got the Challenger's ticket. Hooray! Chat, I'm just upset. I'm upset that Mega Dragonite is just Dragonite that has a bunch of wings all over its body. And I'm upset that what that really means is that we're never gonna get what I actually want, which is just a split evolutionary line. If they make Mega Dragonite look like Dragonair, we're never gonna get the split evolutionary line of my dreams. Which is what I really want. I want, okay, we have cute Dratini, elegant Dragonair. It evolves into derpy Dragonite. And while that is amusing, I want my elegant evolution. I was robbed. We were all robbed, chat. Welcome in, Riley the Vulpix King, who says, I am so sorry, I came with Nessa but was doing stuff and forgot, lol. No worries, I mean, look, lurking is fine. No one has to say anything. No one has to be here. I just appreciate when people are here. But welcome in. Thank you for coming along with the raid. If you have a preferred nickname, do let me know. Same for you, Hester Moore. If you have a preferred nickname that you would like me to use, let me know. Yeah, Sandrose, you're not new here. Sandrose says, what was I robbed of? We were robbed of a split evolutionary line for Dragonite to to get something elegant and beautiful out of that evolutionary line. It starts cute, it becomes majestic and elegant, and then we lose all of that, and it becomes derpy. And the derpy is funny, but it's not what I want out of that evolutionary line. Riley's fine? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. What may I call you? You can call me Pseudo-Rudo, Pseudo, or Jenny. Jenny is my actual name, so any of those are fine. Sandra says, see, I was robbed of being not new, so I'm new now. Lols. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Literally any Pokemon Center. Any Pokemon Center is where I'm going. Chat, we're due for a BRB. Why don't we do that while I'm healing? Save us all a little time. Now's a great time to take care of yourselves, get yourself a snack, a blanket, beverage, all the good things. I'm gonna run some words while we're on the BRB, so enjoy that, and see you all in a few. Nice effort, chat. Alright. Plot things! Let's go do that. I love plotting things. We're back. I'm not changing my outfit. Nice, you got yourself a challenger's ticket. Let's head in then. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go right ahead. I'm good to go too? Alright, I will now take your photo. What kind of expression will you make? Let's go neutral. That's fine. Say cheese! Perfect. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthe is waiting for you. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, Super-Tournoi. What do you mean? After you left, we figured the tourney was off. But when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinthe zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I am delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Really? We're all just ever so slightly off center. Okay. Okay. Now have a look at this at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed, a fitting position for your humble hostess, no? She really planned this whole thing to cater to herself as much as possible, huh? Round 1, we have Kanari facing off against Super-Tournoi. Okay, so we're actually back to the boss rush. Boss rush in a Pokemon game! Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let Le Super-Tournoi de Jacinthe commence. Well, this is Jacinthe's tournament, so I guess we've got to do this even if it seems absurd. Okay. Your first opponent will be Kanari. Are you ready to start the battle? Let's go! Without further ado, let the battle between Kanari and Super-Tournoi begin. I'm just here to show all my adoring kinetics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. You are challenged by Canary of Dynamo. I'm gonna wreck the building. We're gonna dig inside the building. Oh, this is great. We need to take over her stream, Xandros. Oh, take over Canari's stream? Is that who we're taking over? Ooh! Canary? Canari's stream? Ooh. That's a lot of damage. Okay, we're just gonna full restore here. Okay, get out of the spikes. Okay. Dazzling Gleam? That's an option? I want that on mine. Can I have that? Yeah, the Pokemon streamer person. Yeah, Canary. Okay. Just confirming. Enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. That was close. You thrashed my whole team? Even Electros? Again? Curse words. I lost again? Me? But I'm Canary. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canary and Sudowoodo. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Pekka says, oop, streamer crash out, key smash. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualified for the next round are Sudowoodo, Ivor, Corbeau, and Gwyn. Oh, okay. So Urbane lost. Okay. I was like, wait. Corbeau and Gwyn tied? What does this mean? But no, they were the people next to their outer edge was who they fought. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Sudowoodo. Once you are ready, please talk to Laban on the court. Do I get a free auto heal? Yes. So Ivor would be fighting type. So we'll just save because we might as well. Echo says it would make sense if the gray they chose was a little lighter. Yeah, it was. I literally couldn't see it. Like I can see it now, but it was not obvious from the distance away that I was. It just doesn't pop. Yeah, it could have been a little lighter, but it is what it is. Your next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? Sure. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Sudowoodo begin. A quick word, please, Sudowoodo. I feel you should know that Laban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that, On second thought, never mind all that. Okay. Lore drop for no reason, and then we're done. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Lore drop. Because reasons. You are challenged by Ivor of the Fist of Justice. Echo says fair fight? No, pulls out gun. Medi-chan. Medi-chan. Phalanx, let us break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution. Whatever that means. Okay. Pop off. Phalanx is pure fighting. I don't really have any good megas, so I guess we'll just stick with Talonflame. Please let me target. Okay! One shot, this is fine. Whoo-wee! Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get to revive Talonflame, but that's fine. Rip. Echo says, Pikachu, go for the trainer's knees. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. I don't think he understands what the word unjust means. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. I don't think he understands what that means either. Now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma. Okay, we're back to the lore dumping. Becca says, I don't think people know what justice mean in Pokeworld. At least not Ivor. Oh. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. Well, I am a little tired. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Sudowoodo. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Sudowoodo and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbeau and Sudowoodo, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Alright. An actual... Actually, are you ground? No, you're steel... What type are you? Steel rock. That's what I thought. I thought it was steel rock. But what I was about to say was an actual ground type would be helpful. We keep needing ground moves. Your next opponent will be Corbeau. Shall we begin the battle? Yes. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbeau and Sudowoodo begin. So, I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. Pekka says, this is further ado. Judge. Ref, DQ this man. Disqualify this man. What? Oh, that idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. You are challenged by Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate. Oh, he still does the silly little hop. Someone needs to put a mirror in front of that so he can see what he's doing. It's so silly. He's just... How can I take him seriously? He's such a serious man. But he does that little hop. Can I pause? Can I pause so I can read chat? Pekka says, without further ado, meaning without any more interruption. And of course, he disregards the ref, lol. Gyarados, hold on. I did not remember having a Gyarados. Roserade. Alright, and Scolipede. You're our last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. Like I said, Bug Dark? Bug Poison. Well, regular Scolipede Bug Poison. I actually don't know about the Mega. Sometimes Megas change type, so it is... Oh gosh! Please let me heal before... Okay. I haven't Mega Evolved yet, so please let me heal. Actually, you know what? We're gonna full restore. Pekka says, ooh, right into Earthquake. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Alright, there we go. Pekka says Hyper is 200 HP? Unless they change that. Hyper what? What? You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. I don't know what we're talking about, Pekka. Clarify. Explain yourself. Blast. Still not good enough, eh? You full restored instead of hyper potioning. I believe the hyper was 120 is what it said in the menu. We can double check, but I believe it said 120. Not even after I roped Philippe in to help me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. Is that just an open invitation to battle whenever? I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Sudowoodo and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Le Super-Tournoi de Jacinthe is my personal favorite, Sudowoodo. In your next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Chat, I have been here this whole time and not talked to anyone. Hold on. Who's your money on, G-Volt? I don't really care who wins. I'd like to take some food back for the rest of my work crew, but who do I ask for to-go boxes? We're finally at the end. Win this quick so we can peace out. You'd better win, kid. I can't stand that woman. At last, this long tournament will soon be over. I will use this chance to learn all I can about the battle tactics of trainers in the highest ranks. Okay, was that all of the new people? Anyone back here? Chat, this is a physical screen. This looked like a digital screen, but no. This screen that is not hanging from anything is a physical screen. Thought you all ought to know. It would be quite a stain on the SBC's reputation if Lady Jacinthe were to lose. Lady Jacinthe? Lose? No, perish the thought. The very notion is laughable. Pekko says, really thin wires. Maybe, I guess, I don't know. Hey, we could just leave. We could just take the elevator and leave. That would be funny. That would be funny, but we probably shouldn't. We should probably just get this done. Considering I am short on time for the evening. Go fight tomorrow. Lols. Who do I want to lead with here, actually? Maybe Talonflame? I don't know what her team is. But Talonflame is at least fast. Pekko says, no, go shopping. Pekko, I did go shopping! Not off stream. But look, I have a new leather jacket. I went shopping. Honestly, I don't love how it looks from the back. I am wearing it purely to go with my socks. My Cacturn socks. Oh. Pekko says, you do, but also, you gotta make a statement. Lols. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Sudowoodo. Pekko says, so it's time before the big moment? Okay. You oh, no question, huh? Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Le Super-Tournoi de Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed, the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with Yeah. What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? Yeah, more trouble? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Sudowoodo's, perhaps? He can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander. Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home. Huh? What? No way. That's Lysander? That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Sudowoodo. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest, and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumios from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Alas, I myself desire nothing more than a battle against Super-Tournoi. But believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. Ooh, a lore drop! The plot thickens. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Sudowoodo to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Petco, are you correcting me in chat? That is not helpful. If you're correcting me, that is not helpful. Yes? No, that's not helpful. Because what that looks like is visage. Which is definitely wrong. Definitely wrong. Try again. Try again. Laban, would you handle this? Oh, okay. Sudowoodo, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon, Zygarde. Okay. Xander says, what was the word? Visage? Visage? Is that what you're trying to say it is? That doesn't feel right. No, yeah, keep trying, Petco. Keep trying to spell it out in a way that I can parse. Petco, you're just back to visage. That just, no! It's 2 syllables? What's 2 syllables? You just wrote 3 syllables! Oh my goodness. We need an ice move. Okay, here we go. Udge. You're hilarious, Petco. Oh, you could have just let it slide. We didn't have to correct it with whatever is happening in my chat. Visage? Visage. That looks like visage. Petco says you're broadcasting? Yes. What do you mean yes? What do you mean yes? Shorter on the What? Shorter on the and emphasis on the first syllable? I don't know what that means. But what you just said was right? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll check it after stream. Because we're not gonna have another BRB for me to check. So. Oh, we got little guys. Little guys. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I have heard. That is Zygarde's 50% form. Yeah. You got into a battle with the mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. She pronounced it visage, long A, emphasis on wrong syllable. Okay. Again, I will confirm after stream. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to pronounce it right. It was on the screen. You all know what word it was. It was right there in the text. Oh. As best I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells, as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Alas, my dear Sudowoodo. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible Sudowoodo and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. Sandros, are you taking notes in chat? What is that emote? What is that? Yeah, you're taking notes. Okay. Okay. So I have no idea what Pokemon she has. Oh, there's more note-taking in chat. Easier? That one is easier to parse from not quite a yard away, but close to a yard away. I can't have the streaming laptop too close to the mic because of my Max fan, so. Alas, at long last, we get to battle one another, Sudowoodo. I saved, right, chat? Chat? I don't remember if I saved. Pekka says, yeah, distance is tough. Save 5 more times just in case. Well, one will do. Once will do. Okay. What a tournament it has been. So eventful, one might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. Xander says, are you sure you saved? Pekka says, confirmation of save needed. The confirmation will be in the VOD. Challengers tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. How glad I am to have entered the ZI Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself. Thank you very much. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be. For that is my duty as an influential socialite. Xander says we didn't see it. Petco says I ate a snack. What happened? I don't know how I'm supposed to parse that. Also, why is there so much interruption in the middle of what I perceive as an Elite Four fight? Is this normal now? I don't know. Cannot confirm or deny. Let us begin our promotion match and the conclusion of the Super-Tournoi de Jacinthe. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. You are challenged by Jacinthe at the SBC. Okay, this is the wrong start. Okay, we can keep this out. Is she a rock type trainer then? Please target. Please target. Mawile. Okay, so that's Steel Fairy. Steel Fairy. So let's send out Talonflame. Reservoir. Clefable. Okay, so, oh, Mega Clefable, okay. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Pekka says, send in Blaziken. Wait. Also, Wahapa, you got it. It's a reference to a more modern Mickey Mouse cartoon. Okay. Probably should have healed first, but that's okay. Pekka says, oh my. OMG, stop interrupting the fight to monologue. I use my action while the bad guy is talking to cast silence. Magnifique! What a fine display by both you and your Pokemon. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. You've been promoted to rank B. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory. As well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond to battle side by side. Pekka says, oh wow, that wasn't even the top. This all feels extra annoying then, lol. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. Play rough! Don't mind if I do. think Absol can learn that. I'm not sure if anybody else on the team can. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. What is with all the fist bumps recently? Why is this suddenly a thing this late in the game? I don't actually know. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Super-Tournoi. Sandra says, I miss the old Pokemon games, where you go out as barely older than 7-year-old with a dream. A dream to be the very best. The best there ever was. Relatable. Becca says, Howie Mandel got to everyone, or the whole let's not share germs really took hold? Wait, what? Is that a response to why is the fist bumps a thing? What's the Petco? I'm not picking up what you're putting down tonight, Petco. Yeah, okay. Just confirming. I wasn't sure. Benno says, and hardly any conversations. Fantastically goofy evil plots. And gym battles. Crystal. Gen 2. Arguably one of the best Pokemon games. So good. If you know, you know. If you were there, you know. Wow, Super-Tournoi, I can't believe you won Jacinthe's tournament and your promotion match. You're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat. Echo says, Howie Mandel, the host of Deal or No Deal, is famously a germaphobe. This might have also been developed around COVID times. It is a small walk, but it is a walk nonetheless. Okay. I thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Naveen, you've never eaten it before. This will be your first time. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain, lost on me. Dinner says, no, I think it was the same before. COVID just really blew his germophobia way out. Okay. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Super-Tournoi. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbaracle? So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason? Sounds like Jacinthe. No, it has a different vibe. We should probably ask Az about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually hangs out when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with Az earlier. Oh, okay. Well, let's dig in while dinner's still hot. Flaky and saucy? Xander says, I remember seeing a video of him where someone shook his hand and I think touched his shoulder, and the death glare he gave. Oh, boy. Echo says, sorry, I should have used a period, not a semicolon. Those were really loosely connected ideas. Howie was one idea. The second WRT, let's not share germs, was meant to be addressed by my COVID remark. Either way. Okay. Angie? I'm not sure which one that would be. You were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumios's future will be lost. Says Anjouamon, the Digimon of... Oh. That one I get. WT is with regard to. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. I probably won't remember that next time you say it, but I appreciate it for now. Give me my money. That's not a lot of money. That's not a lot of mun-muns. Becca says, I use it all the time. I'll repeat myself about my acronyms, lol. The next day, your alarm is going off. Lumios trembles. What do you mean, Az? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then we gotta do something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights. Wait, Mega Floette? Wow. Guess I've got to make it to the top rank of the Zio Real and prove I'm the strongest then. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. And Pekka says, big stretch. I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Urbane? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Sudowoodo. Hey, have a little faith. I'm not the leader of Team MZ for nothing. Just watch. I'll catch up to... No, blow right past Sudowoodo in the rankings. And I won't stop there. I'll fix this whole mess. I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Sudowoodo. I'll be pulling for you too, Urbane. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, hang on. I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartigo. Wonder what's up. He asked for you to come too, Sudowoodo. Summons from Vinny. Alright, we're done with cutscenes. And with that, chat, it's late. It's late. I need to do other things. Like, you know, bump and sleep. Let's find a person to raid out to, shall we? Why don't we go say hi to Vince again? Vince is playing more Another Crab's Treasure, so let's go hang out over there. It's been lovely, chat. Thanks for hanging out. We're done this extra streams for this week. We'll see you probably... I'll probably be back Friday. Friday will probably be the next stream. Save? Okay, I'll save again. I'll save again. Just for you, Callum. Petco says save. Okay, I'll save twice. Just for you. And have a good night. Callum says no more extra streams. Hey, look, we had the one extra stream, so that was great. I'll take what I can get. Have a great rest of your night, chat. If you would like to see some Krabby McCrabface, as in Another Crab's Treasure, stick around. We're gonna go say hi to Vince and see some of that. Have a good night. Bye!